Hey, what's up? Ryman. It's the first day of school. Let me give you a quick tour of what I can give you a quick tour of. This is the lobby. Right here. They're gonna put my name. It's gonna say class of 2014, 15. Rhyming. It's like typical schools in Japan. It's like one building with lots of floors. This one got like 5 floors. We got crazy looking vending machines. Blah blah blah. I hope that was exciting. There's about 15 people in my class. We have like a mailing list, so I was reading the bios and all that. I'm like the only rhyming teacher. The rest are business people. So today I decided to come in like casual streetwear like clothes, because kind of differentiate that I'm strange. But we'll see how it goes. And for lunch, dinner, I got some 7-Eleven pasta. I'm hoping like the course is interesting. I just hope it's not boring. It's 3 hours, man. I don't want to be falling asleep on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth day. On the last day, I'm actually going back to America because that's what my plane ticket is. So I talked to the teacher about that. So yeah, I'll let you guys, I'll give you an update after I take the class. I'll tell you how it was. Alright, we want to eat ramen. Alright, I'm going to go to my class. I'm on my elevator. I'm on my way up. I'm going to the top.
3階でございます。
Let's see. Oh yeah, before I go, I'm going to show you my homework. I don't know, it said you had to write it. I didn't know if I had to write it or type it, because my handwriting is atrocious. My own mom can't read my handwriting. Anyway, so we got to put it in the tray. Got to sign here. Ryman. Alright, what up, Ryman? So now I'm home, and I just want to give you like a recap of my first day at MBA class. Okay, so I got there like an hour and 20 minutes early, and I was just like chilling there, not doing anything. And I was chilling there, not doing anything. And then an hour later, class started, the teacher came in, he knew my name, he's like, "Hey Matthew, the rapper." Actually, we had a mailing list and we all had to introduce ourselves. So I put, I'm a hip-hop producer and I want to learn the skills to da-da-da. So all the students would come in like, "You the hip-hop producer," and they kept saying that. So So then we had to reintroduce ourselves again, and then the teacher, when I went up, I was like, my name's Matthew, and this is, blah. And I went to go sit down. I was like, Matthew, well, I want to hear you rap. I'm like, come on, man. So like, every time I get up and I come to class, the teacher's always asking me to go and bust a rap, like that. And they're all like, yeah. So then we had class. The class was really multicultural. I was the only American. We had a student from Nepal, Korea, Philippines, Scotland, Japan, China. So really diverse student body, and it was cool. And at some points I felt like I was lacking in experience, because we passed out business cards, and most of them had manager of business or CFO. Well, there was CFOs, but they had like really important sounding titles. All I had was my face on the card, and I'd give it to them. They'd be like, "Ooh, that's so cool!" Like that. I mean, it is cool, but I don't got no title. So I made up a title. I'm a multimedia consultant. It sounds important, and that's what I do. But I don't gotta do anything. But that's just how it was. So in the class, we were just discussing the case that they gave us. I really like cases. Cases are kind of like stories of events that happened. So in this case study, we're comparing Otsuka Kagu and Nitori. Those are two furniture stores in Japan. I've only been to Nitori like twice. I never heard of this Otsuka place. But we're comparing why Otsuka went out of, why their business declined and why Nitori went up. And we're just, I don't know. It was really interesting. That's the kind of stuff I'm interested in. We talked about market forces, which could actually be used for YouTube. So don't be surprised when you see me start like doing all this stuff. Like, how does he do it? That's because I'm making a marketing strategy, man. Yeah. And then class went on. It was like 3 hours, but it really didn't feel so long because it was really engaging. The teacher, he came in. He was like, what's up, Matt? We talked to the other students, and then he lit candles, and then he put on some music. It was really relaxed. He's a surfer, so he surfs. He's like mad cool. He teaches. He teaches at the college. It's not a college, a grad school, part-time. He consults with like government agencies and other companies. He does a gig, like a teaching gig in Cambodia, and he surfs, and he just does all this stuff, and he's just a real chill, real down-to-earth guy, and he's real cool. And then after the class was done, the one guy's like, "Hey, anybody want to go out for drinks?" And me trying to, I don't drink, but I'm trying to fit with the culture. So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go." So the one guy, this other guy, and this one girl, this other girl, and the teacher, we all went to this bar called Florida. I don't know why it was called Florida, because there's nothing Florida about it. But I was like, they're like, "What do you want to drink?" I'm like, "Cola." They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't drink." They're like, "Nuh-uh." And I was like, "Nope." And then I got to ask, "Why don't you drink?" And but then one of my classmates, they saved me. They're like, because they're gonna go down that route. "Why don't you drink? Why don't you drink?" So then she took the heat off of me, and she was like, "So, do you speak Japanese?" to the Japanese guy. And everybody left me alone. I don't want to go on. The closest guy sitting next to me was who I was talking to, and I told him I do music, and he was really interested, and I was telling him more and more, and then I showed him some YouTube videos, and he was cool. We were talking and stuff. And that's the recap. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. I'm really excited. It's a challenge, because right now we had to read like the case was only 3 pages, and then we have a textbook. It was maybe like 10 pages. Then we had to do like a little report. As the course goes on, it'll get longer and longer. I think the last one is 20 pages, and you got to read it over and over again to get the gist of it. I mean, you don't have to, but you get what you give. You get out what you put in. So I'm trying to get a lot out of it, so I'm putting a lot of time into it, which means you probably won't see me so much, but I'm here in spirit. All right, so that's about it. All right, rhyming. Peace.